Just came up to this hostel. It's the Troutdale Church Hostel. It's a free hostel, which is really cool. It's for bikers and hikers. They just ask for donations. And you come up, and there's a little clothesline to hang your stuff in an outhouse, and we're on the top of this hill, and the church is on the other side. And you come in, and I'm not going to walk in here yet because I'm still really muddy. But how cool is this? There's some pillowcases and stuff. No power. Oh wait, it did come on. This took a minute. And a little hiker logbook. How fun! Alright. So this is the church, the hostel, the church I'm staying at, little shower area. These people are freaking awesome. I'm gonna leave them a kick-ass donation. I mean, they're just so awesome. I sure hope people don't take advantage of this sort of thing and really do donate. But I'm about to take a hot shower. I don't think I've showered in like 5 days. So this is gonna be amazing. Eee, shower time! I'm so excited. But yeah, this is a really cool. Look at this. I mean, I just got a little something for anything you might need. It's just fantastic. Awesome. I can't wait. Little church that provided the hostel I'm staying at. And there's really not much of a town here. It's basically this, what you see here. Another hostel and a post office. And that's literally it. The closest grocery store is about 4 miles away. 3 or 4 miles away. And a little hostel is up around this corner here. And like I said, it's free besides donations. This place is amazing. So we are aren't we in Troutdale? This must not be considered Troutdale. And we met some locals, and we're going to play bingo. Spider's with me. Say hi, Spider.
Hey, what's happening?
And we are at the Grange here in this town. This really cool old building. And apparently they serve dinner with bingo, but we were like, went to the grocery store, and there wasn't much else to do. This is such a cool place. So it was either sit in the church hostel, or the nice folks we met brought us to this here Grange. Isn't this cool? So we're going to play some bingo with these sweet local folk and have a blast.
And 33. Oh, 67. Oh, 67. I-21. I-21.
Just won bingo. I did. Bye. So I've been collecting little videos over time of little pointers to put into a video that might need more fill. So I'm going to show you some different tips I've picked up and different ways I do things on the trail. One thing with my water, I have my Sawyer Mini that filters my water, obviously. I have one bottle that I dip right into any stream or creek, so it's basically considered contaminated. But then once I squeeze it through the Sawyer into a clean bottle, so I always keep one clean bottle, and the reason I do that is because I can't chug out of this. I can drink from there if I really want to, but it's really nice to have a bottle that's clean water only, and you can chug it. Also, you can add any flavors and stuff that you want into it. This little setup here, I take oatmeal, and I've added granola to it here, but I just throw it into an empty container that used to have like a peanut butter in it, and what's called cold soaking, and some water, and then hike day or put it in there at night, and then in the morning I'll have breakfast ready without having to use any gas on my stove. So that's called cold soaking. Another trick is for your guidebook, which kind of gives you your miles and so forth and tells you where water is coming up and different things, shelters and stuff. These are really helpful. But instead of carrying the weight of an entire book, you can just take the section that you need out, and then maybe if you're lucky, have someone send you the next miles or the next section of the book. So that's an extra way to cut weight, which is really helpful. The trick I'm going to show you is to cut off the head of a toothbrush to make a little fingernail cleaner brush, and you can just carry this little tip of the toothbrush as a fingernail cleaner. Here I have cut the toothbrush handle off the toothbrush, and I can just use this, you know, with my other hand to clean my fingernails and my toes. And this doesn't weigh hardly anything, but it definitely helps keep your fingernails clean, and so on and so forth. Start by twisting it up, which I can't do with one hand. And once you get it out,
Notice for the farmer. Totally stop. Just ease off your block.
helpful hint: if you get a blister and you need a needle, keep it in your duct tape. Use a lighter to burn it. When you pop your blister, just get my dirty fingers, get the juice out of it, but don't take the skin off, and let it heal that way. Is the best way to handle that blister. Something else that I've had to do quite a few times on the trail is to mend clothes. I've already had to reseal the seams of my shorts and my button-up, and also I've added some patches to my coat here, some hiker trash AT patches. This one had sticky on it, and I haven't actually sewn it on yet, but it's just sticking on there. But instead of carrying a bobbin of thread, you can just wrap it around one of your trusty pens. This is the one I use for doing art and stuff while I'm on the trail. So I just stuck some thread on there, and it's been really helpful, and I've used it many times so far, and I'm only a quarter way done with the trail. So keeping some thread and a needle is definitely helpful for numerous reasons. I've burnt holes in my coat. There's a little tiny one right there. And that's why these patches are actually on the front right here where they are, because there were big old holes there. And on the sleeve, I'd burnt a hole there. So yeah, just adding to its character, I suppose. The other ways I do my laundry is in my Sea to Summit waterproof bag. I use one of these little Tide packets. Put my clothes in here with some water and then just shake it and then rinse them all out. And that works really well too for doing your laundry.